Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing an exciting update to my Pan Those Shadows. So if you want to see the exciting updates that I have, as well as a shocking amount of bonus pan, then just keep on watching. Before we get into that though, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. Alright you guys, I have a really exciting update this month. I have a shocking amount of bonus pan. I don't know how that happened. Well, I do know how that happened and I'll show you, but we're gonna start out from the top. The eyeshadows that have been in this project the longest, which is my Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette. This palette is staying in the whole year, and I'm just randomly generating one shade. So right now I've been working on the shade Kiki, which is this matte brown. I needed to use it 6 more times to hit the 20 use goal, so I am going to roll it out. This is just a shade I can use all the time while I'm using this palette this year, so I didn't want to just hyper focus on it. This matte formula is really hard pressed compared to, say, the shade Hermione, which is not as hard pressed, so I decided I am going to roll it out just because I know I can use this a lot and I will be able to hit pan. I do have a dip, as you can see, so not too far away from hitting pan, I think, but it's a nice matte brown, and I'm going to roll it out, and at the end of this video, I will be randomly selecting a new shade to roll in. Next up, we have my Urban Decay Naked Honey. I had the shade Queen. I had 17 more uses to until I could roll it out, but I used it 4 more times to hit pan, so we have a little bit of pan right there, and I'm really glad to roll it out. It's not my favorite shimmer. It's a pretty dark shimmer and just not my favorite, so I'm excited to roll this out. And then after that, I had the shade Potion from the Beauty Bay Book of Magic palette, and as you can see, this is where I hit all of my bonus pan. So it only took me 2 uses, and I rolled this in last month. So I used this as eyeliner, and I also used it one look where I did it over the lid. I did use it a 3rd time after I hit pan, where I think I put it underneath the lash line. And when I realized how easy it was to hit pan and how thin the pans were, and how many dips I had in this palette, I was like, let's try to get as much pan as we can. So I hit pan in the shade Wish, the shade Sorcery. I have a little bit of pan in the shade Crystal, as you can see, and then I have pan in Bewitched. So that is 4 bonus pans in one palette. These pans, as you can see, are really, really thin. And some of these you really need to build them up to get pigment. So it really wasn't difficult at all to hit pan. In fact, I think it'd be really easy to hit pan in all of these shades this year. It's just they're really thin pans. It would be really, really easy. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this palette this month, and it really paired well with some of the other shadows that I've been working on or just using. So this was a nice eyeshadow to roll in. So last month I rolled in 2 Davina shadows. We have the shade Pixie Sticks and the shade Skyla. I used Pixie Sticks 3 times and Skyla 4 times. I am wearing it today. I filmed a Get Ready With Me with Project Pan items that'll be up later this month. But as you can see, both have dipped Skyla a little more. I don't know how long it will take to hit pan in these, but I would like to hit pan in them instead of rolling them out. So these 2 are sticking in. I'm going to randomly select 2 shades, and then we're going to randomly select one from the Book of Magic. So first, let's generate the shade from the Book of Magic, or the Moonspell palette. How many shades are in here? There are 15 shades in this palette, so I'm going to do 1 through 15. If I pick Samantha or Kiki, I will re-roll. So I'm going to put in 1 to 15, and we've got number 9, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's Samantha. Wait, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is Samantha. So let me re-roll. And we've got number 5. Okay, so that would be the matte purple here. It's the shade of Sabrina. This is probably gonna stain me. So it's just a really nice kind of like grape purple. I do actually really like this purple. So that's gonna go well with the color scheme so far. I do like this purple. So I don't know if it's as hard pressed as Kiki, so that'll be interesting, but we're gonna try to hit pan in this. regardless of the 20 uses, because the matte brown, I can easily hit pan in that. So we're gonna work on that shade. Let me get this out of my way because I have so much going on. Okay, so going to my Pan Those Shadows spreadsheet, I currently have 27 eyeshadows that have pan in them out of 510 shadows, giving me a pan percentage of 5.29%, but 483 shadows are eligible to be rolled in. So let me do 1 through 483, and let's generate 114. Let me write this down. And we've got number 49. Number 9, ooh, I've got a ColourPop one, and number 114 is, okay, so one of them is a ColourPop eyeshadow that I know I have. The other one, I'm not sure. I might have gotten rid of it because I did depot some of my shadows. So let me do some searching and then I'll be right back. So I picked two. I have one from the At Foresight palette, which I'll show you shortly. And then the other one I picked is the shade Caddy from the Ooh La La palette from ColourPop. I actually depotted it, but it is very similar to the shade I just rolled in from the Moonspell palette. So I'm actually going to just re-roll because it's similar in shade. So we're going to re-roll. And so the next number is going to be 102, which is the shade Guiding Spirit from the Mulan palette. Let's see what that is. If it's the pressed glitter, I'm going to re-roll again. Guiding Spirit. Oh, okay. That's fine. So we're rolling in two ColourPop mattes, which I'm glad because I don't like to have too many shimmers. So the first shade I rolled in was from the At Foresight palette from Raw Beauty Kristi, and we rolled in the shade Fiddlehead. So we've got a nice green to work on, and I love this palette, so I'm really excited to be rolling it in. And oh my god, I love this palette. I can't wait to like work on it. And then when I re-rolled, we got the shade Guiding Spirit from the Mulan palette from ColourPop, which is just kind of like a warm brown. It's this one. We'll see how long it takes me to hit pan on this. It's pretty similar to the shade Kiki, but a little bit warmer. That one was more neutral. So this is our new color story. I like it. Not necessarily the most cohesive, but I mean, I'll be able to get a lot of use out of this. I love greens, and these are going to be fun to work on. So I am excited for our new color story. And yeah, what am I supposed to be saying? I am excited to be working on these 3 new shades and rolling them in. I don't know if I'll have any pan next month, but I am excited for this color story. So yeah. All right, and with that being said, that's all I have for you guys today. It was a very exciting update with a lot of bonus pan, but I don't think I'll have much pan at all next month. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you like down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!